think it's time for an update, a general update. We're halfway through July, and it's been a while since I've posted a video. Like, I think I posted one 2 weeks ago, and I haven't been able to do one since because I have been recording a lot of videos for an all-day masterclass that I'm doing next week for the Chicago Spring Fling conference, which was supposed to be in the spring, and now it's happening in July, and it's gonna be virtual, and I'm very excited about that. So I've been busy recording videos for that, which are they're slightly more professional than this. They're a little bit, they're not quite as, I had to cut out more of this, the rambling. But I got a couple of good questions. Well, I got a good suggestion really from the last video, because I said when I shared it, I've been experiencing tendonitis. This is not tendonitis related. This is just, I cut my finger. But I've been experiencing some pretty bad tendonitis in my hand, and I'm like kind of ditzy at the best of times, but just taking ibuprofen and just having some pain, and I'm pretty loopy, which is really entertaining for those that are entertained by that sort of thing, but also kind of frustrating for me when I try to hold a thought. So recording the videos for the masterclass has been a little bit of a challenge to try and make them like coherent and, you know, like be professional. So I was saying that's why I haven't done any more of these YouTube videos, for the same reason. Like, I have a high professional standard for myself, but then somebody said, like, right now is conference season, and a lot of the best conversations happen while you're at the bar, and I'm kind of loopy when I'm at the bar too. So so I thought what I would do in this video is a couple of those, like, you know, random conversations. Let's call this conference season contributions, just random conversations that I might have at a bar, at a hotel, when, you know, at RWA, or RAM is coming up this fall, and it's going to be virtual for all of our safety. So I'm going to do a bunch of these, I think. And for those who are wondering about the Trope Tuesday update, because of the tendonitis, I haven't been able to like type everything that I need to do for that. So the Trope Tuesday update is coming, because that data collection is all done. So I just need to like write a couple blog posts about it and get the data onto, see how ditzy I am right now. Anyway, it's coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Probably after my next book comes out. So today, after that long introduction, I want to talk about like 2 really awesome Facebook tips. So one is inspired by a conversation that I had today on Facebook, which I'm not spending a lot of time on because my Facebook page, my brand presence, has gone silent for the month of July because of the campaign to stop hate for profit. And if you want more information about that and why I'm being silent on Facebook, you can find that information in the description. There'll be a link to the Stop Hate for Profit campaign. Basically, I'm not contributing in any way to Facebook this month in terms of like a brand, advertising budget, but even just like posting on my page. My page has gone silent to make a statement, and I'm a little itty bitty tiny brand, but there are some really, really big brands like Unilever's involved, and Mountain Equipment Co-op, Lululemon, all of the Canadian banks have cut, like they've stopped doing advertising this month to really make a strong statement to Facebook. So it's ironic then that the first bar chatter is something that is Facebook related, but it's how to make Facebook work better for you as a person, not as a brand. So first tip, if you have a Facebook page and you have a profile, and you have gotten stuck, you go to your page and you post something there when it's not this month and you're not boycotting it, and you want to share it onto your personal profile and you can't see that, like there's no share option. When you click share, you can only post it to other pages that you control or to a group that your page is an admin on. Look for a little tiny, I'm going to show a screenshot somewhere here. Look for the little tiny avatar, the tiniest avatar of yours, because your avatar is all over that page. But look for the tiny avatar in the bottom right hand of the post, and there's a little arrow below it. That's a drop down menu where you can pick your profile, and then so you can only share to your profile as your profile. You can't share to your profile as your page. And for pages, the default is that Facebook sets it up so that you're interacting on your page as your page. And that is a weird little thing that not everybody knows about. So that's tip number 1. So if I overheard somebody in the bar saying, I used to be able to post to my Facebook profile from my page and I can't anymore, I've got a solution for that. So tip number 1. Tip number 2 is something else that I see people complain about Facebook, because Facebook is really, I mean, it has become such like a common core part of our online life that when it doesn't work seamlessly, we're very confused. So here's tip number 2. If you have ever shared an outside link to Facebook, like maybe a page from your website, and when you paste the link onto the little chat window, the dialog box, you paste it. You're going to go put more loopiness. You go to share a link, right? You type it into your update status area and it auto-populates with incorrect information. How do you fix that? How do you make sure that that the link preview, image, and text is up to date? There's a fix for that. So there's a website that you go to, and it is not intuitive. Like when you try to remember down the road, what was Zoe talking about? Come back and look in the description for the link, because it's called the Facebook, I'm probably gonna get it wrong, the Facebook Page Developer Debugger is something like that. The link is in and I'll show you what it looks like here, like that. But that is where you go to tell Facebook to scrub its memory of the old page and update it. So when I run into this the most often is a couple times a year I do this cross-promotional freebie blast, and it has an image. And the image is usually seasonally appropriate. So for example, if it's May 1st, we'll say like May Day. If it's December 26th, we'll say Boxing Day, 100 free books. And there's a picture. And so the Boxing Day one will be like Christmassy. Sometimes in September we do a back to school one, etc. But we always use the exact same landing page because it's short and simple and easy to share. So Facebook has a memory of the last one when we start to share that link again. So you go to the debugger page, you put in the URL again, and you tell Facebook, like, forget your memory of this. Here's the new, like, go, what's the word, like, scrape it again, and Facebook sends its bots or spiders or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. I'm not a tech person. I'm just a person who makes random, like, pretend I'm at a bar video. So they scrape it again, and then voila, literally the next second you go to Facebook, you test it again, it will be an updated picture and text. It's also a good thing. I mean, I think that it was actually created more for you to test as developer. I can't, tendonitis, I can't do the quotation marks on both hands. It's meant for like going and testing what the page looks like for all that SEO optimization stuff. But like, I don't really I don't do any of that. I should. You should too. Maybe we can talk in another video about my reluctance to do things that are very good for my business. Anyway, so there you go. Those are, just imagine that I heard you talking about Facebook and I pivoted, glass in hand, and I my 2 Facebook tips to you. And you said, that was really great. Nice to meet you. And I'll be like, nice to meet you too. And that's the joy of conferences. And I'm very sad that we're not doing that this year. But anyway, I'm happier that we're all staying safe and healthy. So there you go. That's my update, and I was happy to do this quick little video, and I will be, back at the bar again soon, hopefully. Talk soon. Oh wait, and subscribe and like this video and comment. Tell me in the comments what, like let's pretend we meet at the bar and you have questions for me. What would you ask me? And I'll try to answer them. All right. We'll talk later. Bye.
I'm the cameraman.
Are you the cameraman?
Yes.
Okay.